the starting lineup for New York.
And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, DA. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. 4 seconds left. Weber pulls it in. Out to the right wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to the chosen one. Clock at 6. Kicks it to George. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
Over his career, George has put up great numbers from deep. The ultimate 3-and-D player.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's the teardrop. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Gasol, a screen on Paul. Got a piece of it. Here's Weber. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Pippen. A little mid-range shot is up. Gasol grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Blocked. They recover it. Here's the chosen one. Tries again. Pass to Gasol. Here's Prince. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
For New York, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Gasol, a screen on Paul. Shoots from 12. Yep, that one's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to
Shooting
get
for
to the
Washington, Chris Paul, taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the coach.
Pass to Prince. Here's the great, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. 13 feet out. Nice jump shot.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Washington trailing. Now Paul. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the inside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Puts up a 3. Gasol grabs the board. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Prince. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Thurman.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
On the take. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Substitution for the Wizards.
And the Wizards with possession here. Trailing by 2. Drives to the hoop. And Chenier gets it to go.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the ball.
Here's the chosen one. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Inside. Pass to Chenier. Here's Pippen. George defending. From behind the arc. Pippen, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. There's the drive. The chosen one shot is good.
Assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Here's Weber. Here's Chenier. He got a piece of it. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Maravich. Takes it inside. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Here's the chosen one. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Chenier. They set the pick. Here's Pippen. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
2 minutes remaining.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. George's shot is off. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Chenier. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
New York calls timeout.
And the Wizards making a change here. Pass to Malone. Weber pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Tripucka sinks the tray.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Can they get it? Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Weber. To the wing, right side. Lets it fly. Shot by Chenier, no good. Here's Maravich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 1-point Washington lead.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's a screen. Driving inside. Pass to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Chenier. And he makes it on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Wizards out in front, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court for Washington. Paul for three. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Rollins, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Paul can't get it to go. And New York shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Maravich. Here's Tomjanovich. Over to the wing. From the baseline. Maravich with the bucket.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Paul with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Pass to Stojakovic. Deflected. Here's Maravich. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Now Hill. Pulls it from 20. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Maravich on the take. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Prince has got his second basket on the night.
That's a slip-up by the dude. I'm sure they know it. One guy you don't want to give an open play to.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Spirit fans, get ready for the Death Squad.
Pass to Paul. And again, Washington, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Driving in, the chosen one. And it's flushed down, a nice jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hill drives in. It's hauled in by Thurman.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Give him 8. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Pass to Pippen. And there's a pick. That's tipped. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the paint. Got a hand on it. Here's Thurman. Hill drives in. Got a piece of it. And there's the lob. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
Man, how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Pass to Prince. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Prince has got 9 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Washington has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Back to Paul. There's the triple. And the Wizards with another three.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Out to the right wing. Here's Prince. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Prince has got 14 points for the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the live section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's next. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Chapuka. Here's Chenier. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's the pick. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Chenier. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Drives to the hoop. He can't get it to go.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
George for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Confident shot by George off the hot pass. Doesn't waste time thinking about his selection.
Pass to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Chenier. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.156 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Chenier, who trains the 19-footer. He's got 6.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Iguodala with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Three-pointer. Shot by Chenier, no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide-open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Pass to George. This one for 3. Here's the chosen one. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. Here's Gasol. Here's the chosen one. On target from range.
It's a 7-1 division. Gasol staying away. I mean, this guy's got game.
Here's Pippen. George defending. Pass to Chapuka. With the teardrop. Iguodala with some nice D. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's the chosen one. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gasol misses.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Chenier. 15 seconds left to play in the half. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Fade away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for the Wizards.
George outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
We're not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Kenny, what games did you get amped up for during the regular season?
Any team that Shaq was on, because I know we cook him and I could go down that lane and dunk on him 3 or 4 times in one game.
Kenny, wake up, you're dreaming. Stop it. You know I squat your shot. Roll all the way back to Queens. Stop it.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. We've got Paul George, and it's the great, and at the power forward position. The 11-footer, here's Weber. Some solid defense from Gasol.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And for the Wizards, pass to Prince. Now here's George. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The great with the bucket.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And for New York, they've got Marc Gasol, and it's George in at the small forward position. Here's Weber, checked by Gasol. Pass to Pippen. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's the great. Cranked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Weber, checked by Gasol, and they pick up 2.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's stolen away. Pass to Paul. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Paul's got 7.
And Paul understands when he should look to score inside. His basketball IQ is just off the charts.
Out to the right wing. Here's the great. Weber pulls it in.
Knicks foul. The great. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Washington, Peja Stojakovic.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Get ready for the Kid Squad!
The home team on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Paul. Over to the wing, to the middle. Thurman. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Unloads from 13. That one's wide left. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. And is blocked. And they recover it. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do, man. Make matters worse.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Substitution for your Knicks, Rudy Tomjanovich.
It's picked off. Here's Stojakovic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And another miss by Washington.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's the chosen one missing. And Washington shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to the great. There's the steal. And they're on the break. Puts one up from 19. It's good. Off the glass.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Tomjanovich. Here's Prince. He's got 14 to stop the drought. The chosen one shot is good. 12 points for him.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's Stojakovic. Here's Paul. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 12. Down low. Here's the great. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. So both teams making some changes here. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Prince. He takes it in, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Prince has got 16 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Weber, no good. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. They set the pick, right side Hill, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for your Knicks.
The Wizards shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Stojakovic from outside the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Iguodala outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow-through on the release.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Malone. From 9 feet. It's deflected. Here's Stojakovic. Check by Hill. That one's good by Stojakovic. He's got 5.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Maravich. Stripped it away. Ooh, poked away. Outside, Hill. Pass to Iguodala. Here's Maravich. Second chance shot. Malone uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Weber, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Here's Stojakovic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Maravich. And so it's New York going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a big pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Washington. Pass to the chosen one. Just 5 on the clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That'll be a second foul of the game. Washington's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Thurman. And here's Paul. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Kicks it to George. Pass to the chosen one. And there's the drive.
Oh, wow. Oh, incredible. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Prince. It's tipped. Pass to Thurman. Paul with it. Checked by Gasol. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What I love about Paul is that he is focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's the chosen one. Ball stolen. Here's Thurman, up and over Gasol. And Gasol with the block.
Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both ends.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Gasol, a screen on Paul. Here's Prince. No good, a bit long that time.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Blocking foul called. Nate Thurman. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Prince. Fires the 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, D-Light, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters. I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
To the left wing. Right wing. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Paul. Just 3 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. And it's the chosen one missing for Washington. They've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Pass to Prince. Fires in the triple. Prince has got 22 points.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
The three. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Back to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Nice timing in the pick and roll. A good screen. Good catch by Gasol.
Pass to Paul. And Gasol with the block. Here's the chosen one. Out to the right wing. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the inside. Paul. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Love how they turn the ball. He's skilled at figuring out ways to keep them out.
And the Wizards making a change here.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's the chosen one. Inside. Here's the great. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. He's still forcing shots. You got to focus on the ball and everybody.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, right to the rim. Now, once Gasol gets this close, he commits to flush.
Pass to Weber. Back to Paul. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the great. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's the chosen one. Launches it. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 11 in the second half.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Weber. Will it go? Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort to the wing on the left. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Paul. And then Gasol with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And here's Paul. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Gasol. Fires from deep. Washington with a rebound. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Weber going inside. Rebounded by the great. Oh, it's stolen. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Okay, it's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play a smart.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Wizards.
Here's Weber. 19 seconds left in the game. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Here's Stojakovic. And so the home crowd